Good morning, students. Welcome to this short voice over video question answer session to discuss an important question pertaining to mitochondria. Here, one information I want to share with you. For detailed information regarding mitochondria and other related topics such as oxysomes, electron transport system, etc., you may visit the related videos on my this YouTube channel. I have given the links of those videos in the description box. Now we should start the actual question answer session. The question of this session is: which cell organelle is called the powerhouse of a eukaryotic cell? And the second part of the question is: explain the biological reasons behind this name. This question actually pertains to your biology chapter 8. You see the diagram on the screen. This is cross sections of animal cell. This cell is having different cell organelles inside the cytoplasm. Among those cell organelles, there are mitochondria. You go through this diagram attentively and think about the cell organelles and particularly the mitochondria. Now you should be attentive. I am asking one question to you. Have you ever wondered how billions of cells in our body obtain the energy required for growth, movement, transport, reproduction and survival? This is important question before you. Just you think. Just as a city requires a power station to generate electricity, every eukaryotic cell contains a special organelle responsible for producing energy. This organelle is called the mitochondria, popularly known as the powerhouse of the cell. But why? This is the question. Why is it given this name? In this video, we shall understand the structure of mitochondria and the biological reasons behind calling it the powerhouse of a eukaryotic cell. You see the diagram on the screen attentively and think about different parts of the mitochondria here. Most of you know that mitochondria are double membrane bound cell organelle found in almost all eukaryotic cells. You note down that this is a very important information so far as board examination as well as NEET is concerned. Prokaryotic cells does not possess this organelle. Only eukaryotic cells. There are certain exceptions, that is different thing. We are not going to discuss in detail here. Mitochondria are generally rod-shaped, spherical or thread-like structures present in the cytoplasm. The number of mitochondria varies according to the energy requirement of the cell. For example, muscle cells contain thousands of mitochondria because they require large amount of energy for contraction. Mitochondria are first observed by Colliker in 1857 and later named by Carl Benda in 1898. You see the diagram on the screen and go through the diagram thoroughly. Now, in this diagram, we have to think, why is mitochondria called powerhouse? The primary reason behind this title lies in its role in cellular respiration. You know the cellular respiration. This pertains to your class syllabus. Cellular respiration is the process through which food molecules, particularly glucose, are broken down to release energy. Inside mitochondria, oxygen combines with the product of glucose broken and generate large amount of ATP. You know the ATP? Its full form is adenosine triphosphate. And this is the energy currency of the cell. Why it is called energy currency? This is an important information so far as जो है कि board examinations and NEET is concerned. You go through those videos which are जो है कि available on my YouTube channel. There you will find the information in detail. Just as money is used to perform various activities in society, ATP is used by cells for all biological activities. These activities include active transport, protein synthesis, cell division, muscles contractions, nerve impulse transmission, growth and repair. The inner membrane of mitochondria forms fold-like structures. They are called cristae. And these cristae increase the surface area for important respiratory enzymes and electron transport protein. The electron transport system and oxidative phosphorylation occurs on these cristae, producing the maximum amount of ATP. Thus, mitochondria act as the microscopic energy generating factories within the cell. You see the diagram on the screen and go through the chain-wise sequence in which you will find how the ATPs are produced and CO2 and S2 are the byproduct of this cellular respiratory reaction. And now the mitochondria possess some unique characteristics. You note down. They contain their own DNA and ribosome. Therefore, they are called as semi-autonomous organelle. This is very important information so far as board and NEET examination is concerned. And why they are called semi-autonomous? Because they contain DNA, ribosomes, just like an independent cell. So they are called as the semi-autonomous because they can synthesize some of their own proteins and replicate independently within the cell. This is the reason why they are called as autonomous organelle. These features also support the famous endosymbiotic theory. This is very important term, you note down, which suggests that the mitochondria were once free-living prokaryotic organisms. This is the reason behind this. The presence of mitochondrial DNA and ribosomes further enhances their efficiency, energy production. You see the diagrams on the screen here. Now, to conclude, mitochondria are called the powerhouse of the cells because they produce ATP, the universal energy currency required for all cellular activities. This is the reason why they are called as the powerhouse of the cell. You note down this one. And their folded inner membrane, respiratory energy, electron transport system, and ATP synthesis machinery make them the principal site of energy generation in eukaryotic cells. Without mitochondria, most eukaryotic cells would be completely unable to perform their life process efficiently. You note down, this is the important point. And therefore, the title powerhouse of the cells is biologically justified here, and Thank you for watching this video. Once again, I would like to say you that number of videos pertaining to the board examinations of 11th standards as well as for the NEET exams are available on my this YouTube channel. Please watch those videos and get benefited. Thank you once again.